We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Josh Harrison stands in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, second baseman Josh Harrison.
Lifted in the air out to right. Eaton is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ian Desmond. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kendrick moves over. 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Lays off 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now. That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitters some credit for fouling that one off.
In there, a base hit. In now is Adam Eaton. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackmon is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
First baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. And another foul ball. To third, right to Bryant. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Adam Lind. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Orlando's under it. 1 out. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Great change up there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired. 2 down now.
Batting 6.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Paulo Orlando. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 18, Paulo Orlando.
Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9th.
Stepping into the box, number 49. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a
throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard liner to center field. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are, and this guy's a good hitter, by the way, but he came right after him early in the count.
And now a pitch on the way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Orlando. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Now batting, Dallas Keuchel. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. One there, on to first, and they get them both. Standing in, Andrew Romine, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. At the plate, Trevor Story comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Adrian Beltre.
Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's in there, base hit. Zimmerman rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. The runner scores from second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paulo Orlando. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Line softly out toward left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, number 49. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. 1 away. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ian Desmond.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. As a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Billy Hamilton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Speeding for second goes Hamilton. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Eaton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 6-1 game. So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. In now, Adam Lind. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Eaton rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Bryant.
Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 home. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Story is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Grounded down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Throwing to second. And he is in there. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Eaton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Lynn there to take this one, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that misses for ball 1. From the stretch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Dallas Keuchel. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Stephen Drew will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Stephen Drew.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Andrew Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew Romine.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Desmond moves over, and that retires the side. Eduardo Rodriguez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 52, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 49 getting to hit for himself here. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another shot now, Ian Desmond. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
That misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. 6 runs, 13 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's an 8-2 game. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit in the air out to right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Ready once again, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to third. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Takes this the other way to right, and Beltre's got himself a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Digging in to try it again, Paulo Orlando. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Billy Hamilton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. And a rather easy first out. In now is Adam Eaton. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side. Zimmerman has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan.